On behalf of Brandi and Chris, I'd like to welcome everyone and thank you for sharing in this joyous day.
You are my favorite place to go. You're at the end of my favorite road. Above the rest, you're the best I know. You are my favorite shade of rose. A flower bed on my favorite stones. I love the ground where your roots have grown. You're my favorite place.
I think back to the first time when your two names were linked together. It was the winter of 2018, when Elma was hosting a Tenino girls basketball game. Now at this point, you two have not met. And Brandi was the head Tenino basketball coach. Well, during the game, I remember Chris walking by me and asking me if I knew the Tenino coach, which I said I did. His reply was, well, I'm a big fan, big fan.
You are my favorite kind of glow. You radiate my favorite tone. You shed a light that guides me home.
Hi.
Hi.
I haven't seen you all dressed up. Wow. Yeah. Are you excited? Oh, I almost called you Taryn.
You didn't call me.
Are you excited? Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Wow. So,
So Brandi and Chris, this is your day, the most important decision of your lives. A decision that was not entered into lightly, but with all seriousness, reverence, and love. Therefore, in a few moments, after a ring exchange and a pronouncement, you will be married. And in the words of J.K. Rowling, you will be bonded for life. And for the older generation, which I'm part of, that is a Harry Potter reference, which needed to be in here. In this passage, Paul is directing husbands and wives to love each other as Christ loved us, which is long-suffering and unconditional. If you think about it, that makes perfect sense for marriage. Because in marriage, our spouse knows us all too well. They know our worst traits, our worst habits, our worst fears, and in the case of our wives, our worst thoughts. But despite that, we love each other regardless. During your lives, there will be good times, and there will be bad times. There'll be times of joy and times of crisis and everything in between. Things will change over time, but you must continue to bear with each other in love. Now, for example, Brandi, there might be a time when Chris is no longer the jacked up stud you see before you. But your love will remain and it will grow stronger over time. Someone said that you need 3 characteristics for a happy marriage: honesty, forgiveness, and a sense of humor. 3 characteristics in which you both have an abundance of. Use them, and with God's blessing, have a wonderful marriage and life. Therefore, with that said, shall we do this? Now it's time for the rings. First with Chris. Place the ring on Brandi's finger and repeat after me. I promise to love, respect, and honor you.
I promise to love, respect, and honor you.
I will always be there for you, with you, beside you.
one more time.
I'll say it. That's a pretty thick finger.
It's not. Wait, it's on. Okay, there we go.
I will always be there for you, with you, and beside you.
I will always be there with you and beside you.
Very good. Let this ring be a symbol of our love.
Let this ring be a symbol of our love,
May it represent our today and our tomorrows.
our future and our past.
As I have given you my hands to hold. As I have given you my
As I
hands
have
to
given
hold.
you my hands to hold.
Don't worry. Mess that up too. Therefore, I give you my life to keep.
Therefore, I give you my life.
You did it.
Yeah.
By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. Hey, let me be the first to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Coach Henry.
You look absolutely good.
Thank you.
I was a wide-eyed soul, searching high and low.
When Brandi first told me she was dating a new guy, I was like, who is worthy enough to date Brandi Thomas, number 24 of the Washington State women's basketball team? When she told me it was Chris, I of course had to do my job and Facebook stalk him. He seems all right.
I'm gonna love you forever, forever young together.
Mr. and Mrs. Henry.
When it comes to Brandi, Chris has nothing, there's no room in his heart for anything except love and gratitude. And that's just truly admirable. And standing up there today, you could see the same exact thing written across Brandi's face. So I wish you nothing but the best and many years of happiness. To y'all.
I'm gonna love you forever. We will never surrender. With every wave in my soul, with every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now.
I thought if I ever had a daughter, I'd like to name her Brandi. It might be from the 1973 Looking Glass. That was back in my day, you know. But they spelled the name wrong. I had to put an I on this one. So I've always thought that it was a beautiful name, and you, Brandi, fit that perfectly. You're beautiful on the outside, but most importantly, you have a beautiful soul. I love that. The day you were born, you became Pumpkin to me. And I think I say Pumpkin more than I ever call you Brandi. So when you and Chris started dating, I could see how happy you were with him. Both your mom and I welcomed Chris into our family, and we couldn't be happier.
Of my soul and every move of my bones, I'm gonna love you forever from now. Forever young together. With every wave of my soul and every
Chris and Brandi Henry. Cheers. And may your marriage be filled with much love and happiness.